Hello everyone, my name is Austin George, and today I'm going to demonstrate to you how to change a flat tire. Changing a flat tire is something I think everyone should know, just so you don't end up stranded somewhere on the side of the road with no one there to help you. This way you'll be able to do it yourself. It's fairly simple. There's only a few steps you really need to know, and once you get the process down, you'll have no problem doing it. The first step is to find a safe place to stop, usually on like a side road, or if you can make it to a parking lot somewhere, just so you're not right on the main highway or wherever you're driving. Turn on your hazards and then apply your parking brake. So that way everyone knows you're there, and it'll keep your car from rolling away once you are getting the tire off. The second step is to locate where you have your tools and your spare tire. There's several spots they can be. Every car is different, but the most common one is in your trunk. And I'll show you a picture here. See, this is the trunk floor. It's usually underneath that, and it's usually just laying in there along with your jack and several other tools you'll need, like your wrenches. So once you find that, then take that out and get your wrenches, because you'll need to loosen up your hubcaps, which is over your lug nuts. And once you get those loosened up, go ahead and take your bar and break loose all the lug nuts before you jack up your car. This way your tire doesn't spin on you once you're trying to break them loose, as it would if it was jacked up. Then place your jack into a secure location, usually on a piece of the framework, like shown here. As you can see, your jack obviously wouldn't be on a concrete floor, but it's underneath a piece of the frame, which is like the structure of your car, just so you don't place it out here on a piece of your door or something, because once you jack it up, if it was underneath something like that, it would wreck it, along with like your exhaust pipes or anything else that are underneath there. Just make sure you place it on a piece of the frame just so it holds good and tight when you're jacking it up. Once you have your car jacked up, then you can go ahead and finish loosening all the lug nuts on the tire. They'll usually get out to the end where you can twist them off with your hands, and make sure you hang on to those because you'll have to put them back on. Then take your tire off and place it off to the side, usually behind your car, just so it's not in the road. And then take out your spare and place the spare onto the lugs, which are the little bolts that go into each hole in the tire. Place it on there, making sure it's the right way, and then screw on all your lug nuts, which are the little bolts that go on the all the little nuts that go on the bolts. Screw them on with your hands without using the wrench, and then you can slowly crank down your jack. Just make sure you do not drop your jack too fast, because it'll wreck stuff. Once it's down, take your wrench and put it back on, and go ahead and tighten up all of the lug nuts as tight as you can. Once you have them all tight, go ahead and pick up all your stuff just to make sure you don't leave anything there. And then you can make sure you drive to the nearest repair shop, or as soon as you can, just to get it checked out, and make sure they fix your tire and put the original back on, because the spare tires usually aren't made to drive on very long. My sources, I got these from several different sources, 2 different tire companies, Bridgestone tires, and another tip source from a smaller tire company, on 10 tips to give a tire on how to fix a tire. Thank you for listening today, and have a good rest of your day.